Hello world, I'm Carp. Welcome back to Cultist Simulator Mirror of Glory, where we are playing a Lantern Guild and going for an Enlightenment victory. At this very moment we are working at the Institute. We are improving my Sanskrit. We are not talking to anyone. We probably should be talking on the streets, so let's go talk on the streets. We are entering the White Door. We are finding out that the Earth is hungry at Cater and Hero Limited. Let's just hope that doesn't actually hurt our guys here. It would be annoying to have them be hurt right now. We have some despair going on. We have one dread here already, and we get another dread coming here, which kind of means that we're gonna have to get some opium in our lives soon. We also have some fascinations going on here, or trembling in the air, but we don't have any fascination anywhere here, so that is at least good. And it's another season of fascination coming up next, so nothing's really gonna change here. So let's just get going. And there goes the dread. Oh, this is not... Oh, and I think I just saw that someone's gonna get hurt, or did get hurt. Right, let's go to the Orchard of Lights and find a Forgotten Chronicle. Last night I walked in the Orchard of Lights. I plucked the fruit, which is always ripe, and consumed it in 2 bites. The taste is not to be forgotten. As I licked the glowing juices from my fingers, I saw a message carved in the bark of the tree. When I woke, I recorded that message, all I could remember, in my diary. Right, and then let's go get some opium. And what's the situation here? Logistical difficulties. We'll get some more funds. And it's Valsiane again that got hurt? Valsiane, are you just bad at crossing treacherous ground? I guess that's what's happening here. Right, she's hurt, so into put her here. That will remember to heal her. I really don't want to lose Valsiane. I mean, it would just be really annoying. Right, we learned Sanskrit. And we have a couple of books here that we can read. So let's read this volume of The Locksmith's Dream, A Light Through the Keyhole. The first volume of Teresa Galimia's examination of perils in the mystic dreams of artisans. The perils in mystic dreams experienced by carpenters, masons, and other artisans, and what they purport to reveal about the architecture of the world. Sometimes modern, sometimes funny. No one has ever explained why Galimia devoted herself to this quixotic exploration of artisans' dreams. We get here some fleeting reminiscences. Ooh! And we didn't even... Interesting. We had the Season of Fascination coming up from here, but because we had it here, even though it ended at the exact same moment that the new one should come, the new one didn't even come. I never noticed that it actually works that way. Well, good to know from now on. And yeah, here we call upon the Magic God. Do we have anyone else who's got any forge? Well, we have this forge hanger on here. But not really. Okay, you take that contentment there, and I think we're gonna have to get some more opium. More opium, thank you, please, so we can get completely rid of this. With there coming a new, what is it? Contentment for the new cycle. Yes. Right. Job. Work. Should we work on anything? No. So let's just work it on actual job. Okay. Did you? Safe across the treacherous ground. Good, Tristan. Good. Oh no, the place behind desire. Well, that doesn't really matter. That just gives us a glimmering, right? I think it just gives us a glimmering. So it's not really a big deal at all. Time and again we hear of the wood, which rises from the world's foundation. All trees reach for light. What does the wood reach for? Is there a difference between light and light? I think the key to dreams of the wood may be one of these. The one that isn't exactly real. Oh, another Watchman's secret. Well, that's kinda nice, I think. I mean, at least we're gaining Lantern lore that we can then just upgrade at some point, because we need to get the highest lore. Well, let's read Wrapped in the King next. Detailed accounts by probably James Colin Murphy of secret bacchanals and ecstatic dances observed in necropolises and graveyards in southern Europe, in Egypt and in Anatolia. The author is a self-confessed ghoul, an eater of buried flesh. He claims to have witnessed the dances while at his feasting. The dances draw from the traditions of the mysteries of the cults of Isis and Cybele, but include both symbolic and literal playings, and the human heart is always central in the rites. The author punctuates his accounts with the queasily sensuous descriptions of his own interrupted feasts. Dreams. Dreams. Where is our dreaming dreams? Here is the way to the woods. Let us dream. No, the white door, not the woods. White door. Dream that with our health. Get some stuff happening. And treasures lie before us over here. Good, and you gave us a glimmering, yes. And you'll grab that contentment and go away. Turnus, who did we find? Who did we find? A hanger on. Okay, Valsiane, you need to be healed. Just get something, another kind of wound so that you'll be even more useful in the future. Cater's office. Here is the capacious room where Mr. Cater once watched his workers on the factory floor. The window glass is long gone, and rats and crows have made this place their battleground, but perhaps there's still something of use here. And through the white door, once more, and into the Orchard of Lights. Get an intensity of radiance, which we're gonna probably use to get someone to a higher level. Okay, so we read Wrapped in the King. At these greater feasts, a black pig is always crowned as king before its slaying. On this occasion, its heart was weighed in the balance against a knot of feathers, and its skin became a cape for the officiant. Its flesh was left for the crows, but I must confess my interest was not in its carcass, but in the perfumed flesh of the milliner laid fresh in the earth. So a waking chant. Hey, that is a level 6 heart. Who could hear this and remain unmoved? The sleeping, the dead, the earth, and the sky. That doesn't sound like where the queen was not born. Okay, well then let's read The War of the Rhodes in 1450-1580, censored edition. Willis Ford describes the War of the Rhodes, an event in a history other than our own, in detail, but numerous pages have been removed, the name of the publisher is blacked out, and an ominous slip stapled to the cover explains that Willis Ford has been excised. In the past, a score or more of longs were made. They brokered peace with the Forge of Days, long enough to set England on a path of early conquest and eventual destruction. The Forge itself devoured the greatest among them. Dreams! Dreams, 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 dreams. Why am I always forgetting to dream? It's not a good thing to forget. Cater's office. 2 floorboards lift away to reveal a hollow beneath Cater's desk. The rats have made free with the biscuits he stored there against the peckishness which haunts the entrepreneur, but they could not penetrate this iron lock box. A moment with a crowbar will open it. So we get the abandoned warehouse, so we could change our... Do we want to actually, now that we got this thing going on, maybe we want to change our headquarters. We get Lord Franklin Bankrupt Diaries, which I am pretty sure is something we do want to read. We get a Marijuana Idol, we get some Vital Pigment, and we get Apollo and Marsyas, which I am not absolutely sure that we want to read it. Okay, so we could go to Gware Inn or Crowkiss Hill. Gware Inn, which requires someone to deal with watchers. We don't really... Oh, well, if we take Growth into a disciple, we have people who can deal with watchers, and it also requires Forge and Forge dealers. We have... What about Crowkiss Hill? Crowkiss Hill only requires Forge. So, as soon as Valsiane is healed, we can send Valsiane and Tristan. Where did Tristan go? There he go. We'll send them to Crowkiss Hill. We'll upgrade Rose, and once Rose is upgraded to a disciple, we'll send all 4 of them to Gware Inn. For those the 4 being Tristan, Valsiane, Elridge, and Rose. Okay, we get the wrong kind of attention coming, and yeah, there's no way we can change our headquarters in 5 seconds, so this is gonna go there. We're probably gonna have to get rid of the evidence. Also, Forgotten Chronicle, you should be down here. It's starting to look like I should really organize my table. Yeah, the notoriety went there. Please don't make evidence this time. Okay, Valsiane, you get yourself another Winter Scar. That's not good. Third one, and she's dead. I think we actually want to, yeah, we want to use this intensity of radiance. So that means we want to upgrade someone. And Rose isn't even in the cult yet, so there's really no point. I mean, we could, well, we could just use it as the trappings. Yeah, because we don't need it to upgrade anyone. Or we could actually test, can we get Slee to the highest level with it? Nope, still 3 short. Right, yeah, so let's just take Rose with that intro cult so it doesn't turn into a fascination. Right, on. Got us a fleeting reminiscence over here, and job's done over here. Right, we were supposed to send Tristan and Valsiane over here. The ancient tribes reserved this resting place for one who, by the end, in service to a certain merciless hour, was more scar than man. They sealed the entrance with binding songs and murdered blood. The one who came here before us had marked the door in the hillside, and here it may yet be, but it is sealed besides with stone and binding spell. Right on. So, you're making evidence. Did you actually manage to do it, I wonder? The royalty of England, according to Willis Ford, became the sovereigns by the leashed flame, destroying or transforming their enemies, conquering Europe, establishing grand cathedrals to St. Spark. The alliance with the Forge begins to take its toll. The last few chapters are missing entirely. Oh, a fertile truth. Yeah, loads of them. Right, and we also want to read this. Translate from Latin. Okay, so we need to learn Latin first. Let's do that. Rose, you are now in the cult. We're gonna upgrade you immediately to a disciple while we wander through the white door for some glimmering, and then we shall dream about the white door some more. Always dream about the white door. Ah, crap, exotic cravings. It's really annoying. Okay, did you... Oh, you did manage to make evidence, so... That means that Isabeth's going to have to try to get rid of it. Wait, what's happening here? Oh, right, it's just a basic expedition going on. There's the restlessness, there's the job done, so this means that we can paint the restlessness away, which is always a good idea. And I also think that we can... I'm... No. I was thinking that, we could paint a... You know, a lantern painting, which we're probably gonna do next week. Yep, so okay, so that actually means that we don't want to use any of our passion for this. Right, we'll just use the mystique, paint the restlessness, and then after that, are you guys fine? Yeah, you're fine there. We'll paint the painting, lantern painting, so we can get a better tool, and I think it will be easier to upgrade people after that. Isabeth, please get rid of this evidence. And we learned Latin, so let's translate this diary, I think it was a diary, yep. Or diaries. And through the white door once more. Fertile truth, shall we take it? I think we have enough fertile truth, so let's go for a hope to get a Forgotten Chronicle. No Forgotten Chronicles this time, but that doesn't stop us from dreaming even more about this place. Wait, a Forgotten Chronicle? A story of a city without a gate, of a queen who was not born, of a war which was not fought. Right, I had a idea in my head that it might be the answer to the Stag riddle, right? Crap. Okay, Mystique, good. That Mystique is actually good for us right now, because this is gonna grab the Mystique, and it's gonna do another roll looking for Mystique or notoriety before it looks for evidence, otherwise it would look for this evidence. But the fact that this is here means that we cannot paint the lantern painting I was hoping to paint, because that would create notoriety, so we need to get rid of all of the evidence first. And you're at Treasure Slide before I stayed there. Good. Did you manage? Oh, right, there's always the 10-second thing that makes life harder. Right, so translated Lord Franklin Bancroft diaries from 1750 to 1790. Lord Franklin Bancroft was initiated into the art of the flower maker by the rose witch Fiona Ayrshire. He rose to become a society provider of occult services and secret pleasures before his abrupt disappearance in 1790. Bancroft seems to have been a talent adept, but devoted his energies to frustrating whimsical projects, arranging grape-fencing races between mans and spirits, teaching percussagans to juggle, and conjuring storms of imaginary blossoms for the rose witch Ayrshire, who resolutely refused ever to couple with him. Bancroft spent 20 pages bemoaning this last. Yep, that's how it goes sometimes. Okay, we'll go to the orchard, get some more pulsing airs. And now we can also dream about the Stag doors. Riddle with the Forgotten Chronicle. In my dream, I will stand again before the Stag door, a rigid barrier of blood-streaked horn, broken long ago, not yet quite healed. That vast and golden head, Gerby, will await the answer to my riddle. An answer from history. Her heart is buried in another history. Thank you, Isabeth. Thank you. I really needed that right now. So, upgrading or getting more people? Getting more people is something we need to do right now, so let's use the Igavine. Right. Get more people over here. We still need to find some winter people. Okay, a restlessness from here, so we'll paint it away. We don't have any. We don't have any mistake here. It doesn't really matter. The more important thing is just to get it away. Ooh, the Warrior's End. Others have been here before us. Power still lingers, and no doubt they used in their ceremonies. They have taken some of the Warrior King's funeral treasures, but left something of their own. We found a bone flute. We found a meteoric bullet. We found the Book of the Centipede. We found some piebald pigment, and we found some Grey Dawn oil. So I'm pretty sure this is a book we want to read, because otherwise I probably wouldn't have wanted to come here. Right? Because I checked at some point that this is a place where we want to go. So, and none of these are really things we need, so the book must be something that gives us something that we might need. Right, and you are crap. You're in the Perils of Renown still, so you're gonna grab this notoriety. Which kinda makes me think that I don't wanna go to Gwere in quite yet. Nah, it's not an issue. It's not really an issue. We'll send Eldritch and Tristan there to start with, and then we'll send Rose and Valsiane behind. On a crumbling cliff above a grey sky, the Gwere Inn squats until the day the sea comes for it. It receives few guests, fewer since the owner closed his notorious library to visiting scholars. We can reserve rooms at the inn easily enough, but we can expect the locals, if they divine our intentions, to turn nasty. And if the library is still there, it will be well hidden. Okay, just head there, guys. You're gonna find it. I trust you. Okay, we read this thing here. The mantra here recorded is a high and exacting magic which can be used to pledge one's spirit to the watchman, beginning an ascent to the house. Bancroft boasts of his ability to recite it when in his cups. He also had it set to music for a performance with fireworks at Vauxhall Gardens. An unmerciful mantra. That's nice. Okay, so let's read the Book of the Centipede, except that it needs to be translated from Greek, so let's translate it first. And we're not gonna buy any paints here. We don't need it. But here we're gonna need... let's send Rose there now. And we have bleak thoughts in our head, but we don't have any despair. Ooh, that's gonna turn into a despair though. Huh. Well, that doesn't matter. We just get some contentment from here, so we can sleep that away. Yeah, let's just work. Always keep working. Did you? Yeah, you made evidence. Of course you made evidence. Well, we're gonna have Elizabeth try to get rid of it again. I mean, she succeeded last time, so it's probably gonna fail the next time, but, you know, that's just how life goes. Okay, so the Stag door, I don't remember where. I think the Painted River is the place to go to at the Stag door for, you know, the good stuff, or mostly for the better forgotten histories. Yeah, the river is the place where we can find some forbidden epics. Apparently from the Ascent of Knives, according to my notes once more, we can only find influences. Gotta keep an eye on that. If we see something besides influence there, that tells me that my notes are wrong. This erudition lesson learned. Huh. Well, let's read this first. The Painted River runs from a great chamber near the wide door, far through the manses to its far edge where it enters a painted delta of far cloud. I voyaged half its length last night with a stern-faced captain beneath a rust-red sail. As the clouds rose before us, the sailors raised a yearning shanty and close-hauled the sails to best use the painted wind. And all the while the captain and I discoursed on the secrets of the House of the Sun. Okay, so we get the way through the Stag door. And the reason I made that noise is that we got an erudition lesson learned here, right? And we have 3 collections of essays here. So if we just read these collections of essays, this is gonna be here for, what is that? 305 minutes? It takes a minute to read all of these, and I'm pretty sure we have all types of... Do we have all types of lore already? Heart, Grail, Winter, Forge, that's Grail, Edge, 1 through 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Yeah, we have all types of lores here. So we can get to the highest level of a skill. Yeah, that feels like a good idea. Yeah, we'll read the collections of essays so we can get our reason to the highest level. And then we'll just learn more languages, and I need to check if Apollo and Marsyas is something we want to read. I'll actually check it right now. Yep, it really isn't something we want to read, so let's just put it down here. Okay, so there's the next plan. Our strength is matchless. Good, we'll send Valsiane there as well. And we'll dream about the Stag door. Where is the Stag door? Where did I put it? There it is. Yeah, we'll still dream about the Stag door, because that's just used reason. We get loads of reason. The Stag door is the Adept's Gate. To pass it is to be initiated into the first true mystery of the House of the Sun. The head Gerby weeps to see me enter where it cannot, but it must let me pass. The scarred valves of the door grind open. Ah, which also reminded me that we need to work on our... It's not here. Where is the... Here, this thing. Our dedication with the Stag door, because that gets us to the next step. After which we seriously need to have prisoners at all times, because you wanna... I mean, it's weird. I think we wanna drive people insane, or something like that. I'm not absolutely sure what the thing is with this cult. Okay, let's read the Book of the Centipede. In the mid-1860s, one Madame Yi presented an entertainment based, she claimed, on this book. The centipede always found her way into the dark places. When she was punished for it, she reacted badly in the manses as in Maya. Okay. Including reminiscences, found a Sylvia. Sylvia, you are moth. Okay. And Elizabeth. Please, 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 Elizabeth, get rid of this evidence. That would be so nice. Okay, we managed to kill the Watchers. Good. Oh crap! I was supposed to read the collections of essays. Is that gonna stay there for long enough? I mean, I could paint it. Then it would stay for sure. Okay, let's do that. That's something we can do. Get all the mistakes in here. And paint this erudition lesson learned to keep there locked for a while. And through the Stag door once more into the painted river. Got us a fascination, which is actually quite nice since we got a dread there now. Can get rid of it with the fascination. I dreamt of the manses behind the wide door, the great space above the orchard, the space that overlooks the bounds, the space where the vagabond once painted her river. Painted ships passed upon the painted river. I met painted eyes of a painted captain. She saluted, and the motion was like the layered movement of clouds. The sail of the ship was amber, and the captain's eye green of new barley, and the river aquamarine. Now that I'm awake, I see those colors still. Oh crap! We had a trembling in the air, but hey, the dread should go there. Right, so Stag door. We'll never stop dreaming about the Stag door. Is everything fine here? Everything is fine here, and no, we're not gonna give you any paints there, because you're just keeping that thing locked. Okay, read the poop of the centipede. The river runs through the sands, out of myth and into legend. The painted river runs the other way. One is bought to the centipede now, but she finds ways back in sometime. Sounds like a Forgotten Chronicle. What's a Forgotten Chronicle? Right, okay, so collection of essays. Let's just start reading these. Get our... Whoa. Surely someone will buy something that actually made us a lot of money. I mean, maybe we should just start painting. Like, constantly. Do we have a season of notoriety coming up? No, it's a season of love that's coming up. No, let's paint the lantern painting. I want to paint the lantern painting. So let's paint it. Use all of our passion. We'll paint the unmerciful mantra. And we'll use Refulging for it. Oh, you decided to take that instead of the dread. Unfortunate. And you guys are doing fine there. Yes. And did you already grab Slee? Oh, you already grabbed Slee. And I need to put reason in here that he doesn't become angry. Together we are brighter. The raptures of understanding. Ah, crap, Isabeth! Now we need to heal you. Well, I was not expecting this to be the thing that happens, but yeah, we need to heal her first. You want the paintings? No paints. We'll put the Refulging in there. And I think that level 10 with 4 passion should be enough to make us... Ooh, Forgotten Chronicle, we'll take that. Yeah, give us the unique painting. Last night Gerby was talkative. He spoke in his siege engine voice of the histories he'd overheard in the waking world. I listened until his stories tailed off again into weeping. And back there again. Okay, what do we get from here? We get a contentment and a fleeting reminiscence. Good. We could sleep the dread away with that contentment next time we get to sleep. Okay, we get an erudition lesson learned here. Let's get another one. Where's the one? There's the one. And we finished the painting. Something unique. Yes, this was what I wanted. The door in the ice. It is a level 8 lantern tool. Got a lot of glimmering, some contentment, and a couple of notorieties. Holy crap! It seriously gave me 3 notorieties. That's not good. I mean, at least it's not the season of notoriety that's coming up. Huh, well, let's go back to working on our day job then. And then I think we're actually gonna end this episode here and continue from this in the next one. And I might actually clean up my desk a tiny bit here between episodes. I'm Carp, this has been Cultist Simulator Mirror of Glory. Goodbye world, thanks for watching, see you next time.